Okay, are we gonna cut this thing or just look at it?
Did you find your tape measure?
Yeah, well, we have the same tape measure. Except this one's 25 feet, this one's 26.
Oh, that extra foot there makes all the difference. So, first, and alrighty folks, Ursula here from Overalls on Wheels, and we are back at it again, building the tiny house on wheels. This week, we're tackling the subfloor. Let's get to it. Prepping the trailer to get it ready for some insulation for the subfloor. And let me turn this thing around. There we go. Here we have the trailer, and as you can see, the bottom galvanized sheeting on here, in some parts it's nice tightly against this wall here, but in other spots further down here there are some gaps. And I just don't want any little critters kind of coming up in there and chewing on my insulation. So I am going to use some silicone and seal up all those areas. First, let's get some materials. Check. Alrighty, hopefully this works. I literally have just placed the camera on a pile of 2x4s, so hopefully nothing goes wonky. So to get started here, I am going to seal up some of those cracks with some silicone, and then after that, place some Tyvek down, and then start piling in my insulation. And exciting stuff this week, super stoked about this, my friend has set me up with a GoPro. So, thanks bud. And it's sitting up there somewhere, you can't really see it. But basically it's sitting up there and we're gonna be able to document the entire build. So, super stoked about that, let's get started. Brought in some extra help. We got Phil here. Phil, is it okay? You're on camera helping out with this project?
Good.
Yep, he's not an actual carpenter, but I don't know, you're kind of handy. So, like, yeah, would you say you're handy? Handyman Phil?
If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Phil, let's just get to work here now, okay? We'll see how this goes. Focus. Alright, I'm going to quickly explain what I'm doing for insulation before this gets all covered up. So just turn this guy around. So underneath the Tyvek here, okay, so basically I have cross members that are running widthwise, and I have two of these running on top lengthwise. So I decided not to put any sort of insulation in here, and I'm just gonna start it from this point here, which is 2 inches. So I'm using this product called Plastispan, which is basically just a high density styrofoam. I'm putting 2 inches here, running all the way across lengthwise. And then on top of these cross members, I'm doing another 3.5 inches because I will have a 2x4 frame around my perimeter, and then OSB on top to finish off my subfloor. And that's about it. Time for a midday check-in. I got Handyman Phil back here again for another day of work, which is great. No, Phil, where are you going? Oh, okay. He doesn't know where he's going. You should have went the other way. We're off to the lumberyard, getting some 2x4s. Need some more of those. And bringing back some that are kind of wonky. We're framing up the subfloor to put the insulation in. And then Phil needs to have lunch.
Ooh, it's lunchtime soon. Look at it, it's 2 o'clock and I still no lunch.
We'll get you lunch. Get you lunch and then back to work, okay?
What kind of operation are you running here?
Any fun fact about...
Fun fact.
Fun fact about Handyman Phil?
Fun facts with Phil?
Yeah, let's hear it
I got so
for
many
the drive.
fun facts.
Okay.
What's a good fun fact? Give me like a category to work with here.
Give you a category?
Yeah. With construction. I'm lost here now. I can't think on my feet.
It doesn't have to be 2 fun facts. It just has to be 1 fun fact from Phil. Give me 1 fun fact.
Fun fact. Although I'm sure you've been watching, you know, my incredible carpentry skills, I'm not a full-time carpenter. I chose the wrong career path. It was bang on.
Yeah.
It was square. It was, you know, flush with the trailer on the outside.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful. Now, if you only got enough materials that we could finish the job, instead of doing these.
Okay. And we're out. So let's get to the lumber yard and get this finished. Thanks, Phil. Thank you. that's a wrap for the subfloor. Got it all framed up, insulated, ready to go for walls next week. And we got ourselves about an R value of 20 or 25 in the subfloor here, so it's gonna be nice and toasty in the winter. And we're all ready to start next week on the walls. So wish me luck on that, and hit that subscribe or like button or whatever it is. And yeah, stay tuned for some walls to be going up. Wish me luck. Bye.
I'm not sure anything at this point. Is that low? Yes.
It's fine.
You're fired. That's it. Fired.
You can't fire me. I'm the freaking boss here.
Are you?